Dr. Albert Einstein was quoted as saying the following statements: "I think the most important question facing humanity is the universe a friendly place? This is the first and most basic question all people must answer for themselves. If we decide that the universe is neither friendly nor unfriendly, and that God is essentially playing dice with the universe, then we are simply victims to the random toss of the dice, and our lives have no real purpose or meaning." Concerning the apparent randomness suggested by quantum mechanics, Einstein declared, "God does not play dice." Einstein believed, "God is subtle, but he is not malicious." Dr. Viktor Frankl wrote, "It is life itself that asks questions of man, and during no moment of his life does man escape the mandate to choose among possibilities." Dr. Frankl exercised this mandate even as he was tortured in Auschwitz. He wrote, "We had to learn ourselves, and furthermore, we had to teach the despairing men that it did not really matter what we expected from life, but rather what life expected from us." Of his emergence from the death camp, Frankl wrote, "One day, a few days after liberation, I walked through the country, past flowering meadows, for miles and miles toward the market town. Larks rose to the sky, and I could hear their joyous song. There was no one to be seen for miles around. There was nothing but the wide earth and sky, and the lark's jubilation, and the freedom of space." I stopped, looked around, and up to the sky, and then I went down on my knees. At that moment, there was very little I knew of myself or of the world. I had but one sentence in mind, always the same: I called to the Lord from my narrow prison. And God answered me in the freedom of space. How long I knelt there and repeated this sentence, memory can no longer recall. But I know that on that day, in that hour, my new life started. Step for step, I progressed until I again became a human being. Everything, wrote Frankl, can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Is this a friendly universe? Dr. Frankl once described how the view of a blossoming tree encouraged a terminally ill patient, calling to her, "I am here, I am here, I am life, eternal life." Dr. Frankl would have undoubtedly asserted that the universe is unconditionally meaningful and friendly, calling each and every one of us to choose life from within.